Welcome back, boys and some girls. Chapter 5 came out of the pyramid event, Pharaoh's treasure. And I want to summarize some things, give you some rewards, some tips, some stuff like that. So this is what this video is going to be about. If you want a video more about specific mechanics about stuff, then you can check my other video. It's called Things I Noticed. Check this out. So for short, what is the event? The event basically is a dungeon. You go in, 20 stages. In the middle you get a boss around level 10-ish. It could be at level 8 or at level 10, 9, it depends. Sometimes it changes. You get a mini boss, small stage, kill it, continue. And obviously you have a boss at the end. Level 20, you also get a boss. In between you get some altars. You can actually upgrade your character, your equipment, get some more money, depending on which room you are. Again, I'm not going to expand. I made another video about all the specific stuff, so go watch that if you want the details. So let's start. Another thing you need to know is that hardcore is actually easier than regular chapters because it doesn't scale with your eternal force, so mobs have less HP. So you have an easier time actually killing them. It's not that hard to kill them, but they do more damage to you. It's mostly RNG. It's like 80% RNG, 20% skill to actually know what you're doing, how to use what stuff. My recommendation as an archer obviously is to build a bit of HP, mostly attack, and a tiny bit of speed, just so you can move and change your position fast. Okay, so Eternal Force, you go talk to Sonia. Over here you can see I want to enhance. Over here you can see your stuff, all the things. Down here you have the skills. Obviously for each shop, you have the warrior, archer, pirate, thief, and mage. After that you have the more of utility skills. Obviously all of them are passives, only these ones are actives, and you can only level them to level 1, meaning actually you get level 2. So every time you go into the dungeon, if it's not hardcore, you're gonna have the skill automatically at level 2 already, just so you know. So I heard that warriors doesn't want to do that because it actually makes them slower. That's on you. You need to figure out what's best for you. I cannot tell you everything. I can only tell you obviously about archer. You can see it's the only one I actually have. Then you have the supporting skills. Again, supporting skills, because you can see 10% more recovery. This one gives you more coins. I don't really see a need for that. I never needed coins really. Every time I kind of needed coins, it was about something I just bought for no reason because I'm stupid or something like that. You don't really need that. Indomitable Will, this one I'm not sure. I think it really depends, but I think I'm gonna level it even more. It can help you quite a bit, but later on in the stages, getting at 10, let's say, okay, you get 10 at every single one of them. Okay, so it's like 180 HP. That's nothing. You start out with like 300, so it's 180 HP. If you get like all the stages onto the boss, you get at each one of them. So it's nothing. I don't know how useful it is. Maybe level 5, you could argue. It's just a thing you throw into it to make sure if it's helping at all. It's not that good. The rest of the stats, attack power, speed, dexterity, max HP, critical rate, defense, and avoidability. Attack is attack, you know what it does. Speed, it's just speeding up the animations. So if you want to get in and out of animations faster, this one is your friend. Depending on your job, on your skill, whatever you do. For example, on mages, this is really good because you don't have time to charge up your strike all the time. So you're going to use that and your animation is going to go faster, you can do more damage. Dexterity is just fast. You can see it's speed and jump at the same time. HP is HP, critical rate is critical rate, defense is defense, and avoidability is avoidability. Just take less damage, both of them. One of them makes you avoid damage at all, and the other one makes you take less damage by percentage. So if they do 100 damage, you have 50% defense, then you take 50 damage. That's, I assume, how it is, unless it's like more of a complicated calculation. Points you actually gain by simply doing the dungeon, the delves into the dungeon, and every day you can get up to the maximum amount you can actually get. So for example, you can get 60k each day. So you can only get, after that, once you max up your points, I mean, you can't get any more of them. So obviously you're not going to get 60k eternal points, right? It's scaled down. I'm not sure about how much. I never really looked how much, but it's calculated down. It's like way less. But now, for example, if I was maxed out, I cannot gain any more of them. This is from today. I'm right after the reset, so I can actually go right in again to do this one more time if I wanted to. You can see I have 280 at 208 and 10 because I try to see if you can actually gain stuff. But never mind. That's pretty much it. This is your eternal force. Now for the rewards, you can see talk to Polion, this guy here over here, and you go to the expedition achievement list. Over here then you have the normal missions, and once you finish doing all the five chapters, you're gonna unlock the challenge missions. These ones are way harder. I'm gonna talk about it later on. These ones are way harder. Over here you can see you have some sort of requirement you have to do to actually receive the reward. You can see your progress, you can see how much you need. So obviously I have quite a bit of them. I finished most of the stuff that are actually useful to me. I'm rushing levels, so you can see I got a lot of coupons from that. I got the symbols quite a bit. I got the EXP growth potion for clearing all the hardcores level, stuff like that. You can 271 started less than a month ago, about a month ago. These ones I'm not sure if I want to get. Depend. I don't really need node stone. If you do, just do that. The only thing I can give you at the recommendation is if you can't do the stages as the job, because obviously magician is horrible. Thief and pirate you have to be close. Only archer you can shoot from far away, from what I know. My recommendation is to level up your archer, and after that you can use the points because all your accounts share the same eternal force. So use that, and you can take the points into your other character, which means you can use the archer, which is actually a strong character, to get more points to make your other character stronger without having to play them. So it's gonna make it easier for you to actually reach that level. Remember that the stages use your eternal force. Hardcore doesn't use your eternal force. So hardcore doesn't have any eternal force use. So it doesn't matter how much you have. And if you have everything maxed up, it doesn't matter. Hardcore is from 0. The rewards can be nodes, symbol collectors, flames. You can just see as I'm scrolling down, some cosmetics, same stuff around here, flames, chairs, mounts, you see chairs, and title. Just all this kind of stuff can be your rewards. Again, challenge missions a lot more hard. On the expedition map itself, you can see there are 3 types of sceneries, okay? 2, 2, and then 1. So 2 stages and 1 scenery, then these 2 and 1 scenery, and the last one is a different one. Every time you jump and you change scenery, also the mob's HP and the boss HP is gonna have a bigger jump. So from 1 to 2, you can barely feel the jump in HP, like barely any. 2 to 3, you can feel the jump. It's quite a big one. Then 3 to 4, again, you barely feel it. 4 to 5, you can feel the jump. It's a very big one. So they give you, obviously if you watched this video just now, then you probably didn't do all your stages, or you just want to finish it now. I don't know, either one doesn't matter. You have time, don't worry. I said it again in my previous videos about this, but once you finish capping all your stones for today, I plan to make this video just like right now, but then the reset happened, so now I can't show you the claim EXP button. But once you finish claiming you having all your stones maxed out, you can see you can get another like red prompt here that you can press out and you get EXP. The EXP is equal to 1 Monster Park run, not extreme, the regular Monster Park. So depending on how much you get for that level, so you know that's how much EXP you're gonna get. It's not a crazy EXP, but once you count that and all the other rewards, it's worth it. Because also you have another achievement over here. If you see, to get 21 days, you can see reach Eternal Stone daily limit for 21 days. I'm on 19, you can see, and you're gonna get a symbol selector coupon. So it's worth it, why not do it? I wanna finish this by saying the challenge mode is much harder. I recommend you not maxed out, but at least have very good Eternal Force before you actually try it. With my current one, I couldn't even beat the first boss, and obviously I'm not too strong, but I'm not too weak, so it's gonna take a while. Either way, I suggest you farm way more.